Single file up high.
Cars in front of you. Use them.
That time by 193 miles per hour for that car number 4 as he was trying to reel in the leader. Now he is back within a half a car length. And Benny Parsons, some slower traffic dead ahead for the lead pack as they will come off of turn 2.
And we're talking about really slow cars. Cars running probably 15, 20 miles per hour slower than the leader. And we heard the spotter say, Nemechek, use those slower cars. Trust me, he'll use them all he possibly can.
Those lap cars.
We also heard the spotter say that the car sucks up good. Remember, that's when there's cars in front of us. He really gets a good
Let
run.
him out the inside. You keep the mirror. That mirror. 8 to go.
8 laps to go. There are 16 cars still being shown in the lead lap.
Keep juking back and forth. You run your line.
Here goes Purvis, the car number 4, looking to the inside, and will Nemechek, he'll go all the way almost to the grass. Purvis,
Good job.
as they conga line it down the backstretch, that big long snake from the outside to the inside and back to the outside.
This is a hard way to race. Purvis makes a move to the inside. Nemechek goes to the inside, but when Purvis wants to come back to the outside, how do you know the 17 and the 3 haven't gone to the outside and blocked your lane over there? You can get shuffled from 2nd or 3rd all the way back to 8th or 9th really quick.
Nerve-rattling, nail-biting. That's what the final laps are. Those 6 cars trying to settle it among themselves with 7 laps to go.
And Kenseth gets a run on Purvis. Here he comes to that 2nd spot. He's got help.
17.
Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s with him. Purvis just came off the bottom. It looked like a half a car width off turn 2 and gave Kenseth that run, and he moves into 2nd spot.
7 laps is a long time to go at Talladega, especially when you're in a position like this, where there's so much jockeying for position. We see as this goes
Hey,
on.
just stall his air. You're doing good.
Casey
You're
Atwood.
doing good. Just stall his air. Watch him in your mirror.
Casey Atwood and David Green have caught this pack back. So now we add 2 more cars.
Protect the bottom. Oh, good job.
Which just makes it more complicated.
Gotta wonder who's working harder here, the driver or the spotter. He's probably prancing up on the roof talking.
Go with whoever's to the bottom and passing there, Joe. Just watch your mirror, Bubba.
I'm going to tell you something. If I was driving that car, I wish my spotter would lose his voice at about this time, because I'm about tired of hearing him talk if you're driving, because Joe is concentrating on everything that's going on. You hadn't heard Joe even key the mic and say anything back. He's just driving the wheels off of it.
And what a job Joe Nemechek is doing in the car number 87. Nemechek, there'll be 5 to go. And look at Terry Labonte, Texas Terry, now mounts the charge up high.
If Terry's getting up there, Randy, you tell him we'll go to the top.
Labonte will be even with Kenseth for 2nd spot. This is where he took the lead about 7 laps ago. And the car number 44 in the middle groove, 2-time Winston Cup champion.
Stay where you're at.
He can't block them both.
He can't stop the 17. How about the 44?
Where you at?
A handful of laps to go. Joe Nemechek saying, when will this thing be over? +190 mile per hour NASCAR action at Talladega. It doesn't get any better than this.
Good job blocking. Good job.
And once again, good.
And whatever front of the line that's fastest, stay in front of the line that's the fastest.
Now Terry Labonte needs a little bit of drafting help from Purvis. Now Purvis is pulled up on the back of the 44 car. They're in the outside line. But they are sliding back. They are now even with the car number 3 for 3rd spot.
Right along with Joe Nemechek, the leaders. He looks back at 2nd place. Matt Kenseth. There's a 3rd place car, the 44. That's Terry Labonte.
There have been 7 Busch Series events at Talladega and 7 different winners. Nemechek won this race a year ago from the pole. It has gotten cooler. The wind has picked up.
Keep doing what you're doing. You stay in front of the fastest thing. Keep your mirror.
Let's check in with Ray Dunlap.
Looking in your mirror, Bubba. You're doing good right there.
Well, Jerry, you're exactly right. Joe Nemechek would be the first repeat winner, but it's not the same car that they used here last year. I couldn't believe they wouldn't bring the same one back, but with different rules in Busch Racing this year, he said this car is a lot more stable than the one last year that they used, and he said it will definitely win today. We'll see.
This car they brought here, the 87 car, was the one that set and still holds the track record here in qualifying 2 years ago, back in 1997.
When these guys got too wide up there a minute ago with Terry Labonte on the outside, that's allowed that second pack to catch up. That second pack has dropped down to the bottom line. And the bottom line for the last couple of laps is...
All right, I'm going to say the same thing. You protect the bottom and watch the 17. Protect the bottom, watch the 17. 2 to go.
Over a dozen cars, inches apart, on 33-degree banks at Talladega. 2 laps to go. Just over 5 miles of racing. Can Joe Nemechek hold them off? Kenseth, the youngster, in the car number 17 in second.
You keep doing what you're doing.
Now, Kyle Petty, where do you make your move with your Matt Kenseth?
You know, Matt's got to have help to make a move. Matt's car's been running right on the bottom of the racetrack. We saw him a couple of times turn left and cut up under people.
Keep doing what you're doing there, pal. You protect the bottom and be in front of the 17. You do the same thing you've been doing. Watch your mirror, stay in front of the 17.
But Nemechek's spotter is exactly right. Protect the bottom and stay in front of the 17, and that's what Nemechek's doing, is protecting that bottom. It's going to take the 17 running up on Nemechek, making him a little loose, making him push up, and then trying to dive to the inside, and the 3 going with him, just like this.
Final lap.
Watch your mirror there, buddy. Watch your mirror.
15 cars, nose to tail, inches apart at almost 195 miles an hour. Nemechek with a challenge from Texas Terry. Labonte up high. Nemechek down low. It's Labonte by half a car length.
Run him over, Joe. Run him high. Run him high.
They are half a mile from the checkered
Run him high.
Texas Terry Labonte trying to
Run him high, Joe, and then shoot to the bottom.
And it's the start-finish line. They come to the tri-oval 2 by 2.
I don't have a clue.
Well, NASCAR scoring. We'll wait for the official word as they are celebrating down in the Bell South Mobility pits. That's the Joe Nemechek. But NASCAR scoring is showing the 44 car. We'll try to
Find the photo finish, though.
decipher exactly what happened. That is a typical day at Talladega. And that's why they come here and stand in line for the finish. That's where they came across the stripe. We'll unravel the finish, take a look at the photographs, and visit someone in Victory Lane in just a moment.
Pretty damn close. They've been showing you on the TV the whole time, so you must have won. Well, the last lap goes to the instant replay, not the transponder. Transponder says Terry won, but not down there, spoiler check.
Looks like a dead heat to me.
Yeah, I don't know that angle, though.
All right, we're a little bit behind the angle, but man.
The 44 is ahead right there.
The 44 is ahead at the stripe, yeah.
Yeah, the 44 is ahead right there.
The 44's transponder hit first, but I don't know. I wasn't about to call that one.
Maybe the 44's got his transponder in the nose.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
these guys are blank.
they said I just
waiting on the picture down there.
I just asked John Darby. They're waiting on the photograph next door.
I mean, they've got a camera set up on the inside. Hey, Mike, on Winston 500 at the start-finish line above the end, is that not a camera there? On the inside
see the
pit
camera?
wall,
Look
where
right
it says
over
Winston.
here, Mike. There's a camera right there on the wall.
I mean, it would be nice to show the folks what the
For
camera...
a check of the photo finish camera, the Slim Jim team is going to go to victory lane. Wow. What a race at Talladega.
44.
44. Okay, gotcha. Good enough.
Yeah. There, thank you.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you can see it good there. Wow. You know what I mean? He's already to the white almost.
At the Talladega Superspeedway.
I'm not going to say immediately you won. We're going to show that replay, and I'm going to tell NASCAR just decide.
That's all.
Thank you very much, Robin. What a finish at Talladega Superspeedway. Let me show you exactly how close it was. It was 2,000th of a second at the start-finish line. Those two cars flashing across. Another angle shooting back toward the start-finish line. And NASCAR has deciphered that Texas Terry Labonte in the Slim Jim Chevrolet has won the 8th running of the Touchstone Energy 300. Let's go down to our McDonald's winner circle. Here's Bill Weber.
Well, there have been many amazing moments here at Talladega, but this will always be one of the most memorable. 2/1000ths of a second. Did you think you won?
I didn't know. I told him on the radio, so I don't know if I won or not. It's close. I've been in some close finishes here, but not that close. I got to thank Slim Jim. Got to thank all these guys in this team. They did a great job. This was a backup engine. It wasn't as strong as the other one. Thanks Chevy, Goodyear. And I got to say hello to a crew member, Wayne Dalton. Wayne Dalton's got leukemia and is waiting for a marrow transplant. And he was a big part of this team, and we wish he was here today, and we're praying for him. And want to say hi to him, and just thanks to these guys. That was an exciting finish here. I mean, I've been in some close races here. Jeff Purvis, you know, he helped me win the race there. He was pushing me there at the end, and was able to just to get ahead of him just enough. But it was close all day.
Congratulations. Thanks for the thrill.
Thanks.
Well, why do they stand in line to come to Talladega? After 300 miles, it all came down to 2/1000th of a second. And Texas Terry, the 42-year-old two-time NASCAR Winston Cup champion, is in victory lane celebrating. We'll come back and wrap it up from Talladega Superspeedway. What a day. Stay with us, back in just a moment. Back at Talladega, Alabama, what a day for NASCAR. Taking a look at the unofficial results, 16 cars finished on the lead lap. Remember, our ABC coverage comes your way tomorrow, the 30th running of the Die Hard 500 at 1 o'clock Eastern Time on ABC Sports from Talladega. For Kyle Petty, Benny Parsons, Ray Dunlap, and Bill Weber, I'm Jerry Punch, congratulating Terry Labonte. Stay tuned. World News Saturday comes your way next. So long, everyone, from Talladega Superspeedway.